So back when I was in patrol, you know, when we were the shortest that we were, and we still had the call volume that we had to deal with now, there would be times where we had 20 to 30 calls in the queue, and priority one calls would be coming in, and it would bump them down. And it was bad enough some days where we were dealing with calls the following day. And these were like not priority calls, but there were still calls for service that we were dealing with the following day. And that, I know that was frustrating for some of the officers because, you know, they want to help people. And when you're going the next day, that ain't good for them, that ain't good for the citizens. And a lot of times, you know, citizens wanted to complain, and justly so, you know. But it was one of those things that we had the resources that we had, and we had the workload that we had, and we did the best we could. Let me back up and let you know that something that dispatch started doing is after an hour of them being on waiting, like for a burglary, a cold burglary, and a cold burglary is if they burglarize the house but they're not there anymore, just, you know, for the report. There's been times where dispatch have this policy where we'll call them back. They'll notify a supervisor will call them and let them know. So that's one of the steps we've taken. The other step is, you know, we apologize and we tell them, you know, we're trying to get there, but at the same time we can't apologize with the thing of, oh, we're short and whatever, because that's not our thing to do, because our thing is to, you know, take care of business. No matter what we have or no matter what's going on, we need to do it. So it's kind of catch-22. You know, you want to explain why it took us a while, but you don't want to offer excuses, because especially for the business that we're in, excuses don't roll. You do what you can. But that's the hard part about it, is you want to do the best you can, and sometimes, you know, it's a lot harder than others.